Scene change. Sorry, the video just kind of randomly cut off there. um, yeah, it did take me like 20 minutes to realize it. Not that long, but maybe like 5 minutes. That's why I flip the camera so often. I've already said it before, but that just saying that's why I do this like so often because I'm trying to make sure it's still going. The battery died. Talked so damn much. The battery died, yo. Alright, so I'm home now and I'm gonna actually go into the gym and work out. Like I said, I don't have a set schedule for how I'm gonna work out. But obviously I'll have more time. Now there's not work to get in the way. Since I get out at like 12 now, well, 12:06, 12:10, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Obviously there's gonna be more time, so I don't know, maybe this is a good thing. But then again, if that second job kicks in, whether it's the job that I planned on or it's some other job, because obviously now I have to really start looking for another job. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, I have to call that second job, by the way, and like I said, I'm gonna ask what's going on because I don't like this, and this isn't acceptable. This isn't. If you say you're gonna call me a certain time, and you want to smile on my face, act like you really like me and everything, like I got the job, well then own up to don't string me along and everything like that. But again, I know these businesses don't care. They really don't. They don't care for workers. We're just another droid to them. We're just another little robot that can order around everything. We make their money. That's basically how it is. I know they don't really care for us, so I'm gonna have to be the one who obviously keeps being in their face and bugging them. Hey, you remember me? I'm John. I'm the guy from the interview. Hey, you look nice. Hey, I'm John. Remember me? I'm the guy from the interview. That is what I find that you have to do, or what I have to do, to really, get jobs going. Because, like I said, they never call you back. Like, for anyone out there, this is off topic, but for anyone out there who's applied for jobs, you know how it is, like, unless you're one of those, like, really lucky people who has the job actually call you back, or you have, like, all of the jobs that you applied for call you back, right? Because that happens. No. I'm usually the one who calls them because they never call me. I'm the one who has to keep hassling them. I keep calling. Hey, it's just John. I'm calling to see if you got my, if we're still on for the interview. All right, great. It's John. I'm just making sure we're still good. That you got my paperwork. That you got my resume. Okay, great. Thanks for your time. I know you're really busy, but see you. I look forward to talking to you more sometime. Whatever. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be. You gotta stay on top of it. Because otherwise, they don't really care that much to call you back. You know what I'm saying? They'll get someone for the job. So that's why you gotta be on then. That's why you have to be. My manager, like I said, automatically I told him who it was. I said, it's Maria. I knew the name right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? I knew who it was. He's like, right, right, right. Well, and this is what the manager said that apparently I had said. He said, yeah, so, obviously you were too sick and you didn't feel, this was him quoting me, apparently, you didn't feel like driving an hour, driving all the way here to waste your time when you're not even needed anyway. And that's why you were asking if you're really needed because you didn't feel like driving here and wasting the time. And after he said that, I'm just sitting there like, no, that never happened. Shaking my head, I said, I never said that. Because I never said that. I never said that. What I said, I'd rather call. This is what I'm calling now. I said, I know it's like 20, 30 minutes before I'm supposed to come in or whatever. Anyway, but I'm sorry. I couldn't find my phone. I was really sick. And this is the truth. I was really sick. I'm sorry. I couldn't find my phone. All the time I was throwing up and, I was hot and sweaty. I wasn't feeling well. Sorry if I couldn't find my phone. But I finally found it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I called them up and I said, okay, look, keep in mind, like I said, I'm an hour away. Fuck. What do you want from me? Fuck. I said, okay, look, I'm sorry. It's 20 or 30 minutes for my shift. But, blah, blah, blah. Like I said everything that I already said I said. And I said, I'm calling because I didn't see what good it would do to call you and say, I'm going to be 40 minutes late or an hour late. Because, like I said, I live an hour away. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I live an hour away. And I didn't see the good in calling you, and saying I'm going to be 40 minutes or maybe even an hour late for work. I just figured I'd call you, because I am really far away. I live in Durham. And, on the phone, she was like, yeah, right, I remember. It seemed cool. I really don't understand what's the problem. I don't understand what the problem is. just like with that bitch, just like with Dana on the phone. it just, I don't understand. Because over the phone, like, they sounded, they sound like there wasn't a problem. Dana's had like this kind of like happy, cheery mood. Even when we got off the phone, there was no problem. There was no indication of a problem. She never even came out and said there was a problem, or she didn't like I was talking to her or anything like that. Which there wasn't a problem I was talking to her, because there was no fucking problem. There was no fucking problem. I wasn't talking to her a certain type of way. I was talking normally. I was talking politely, because what reason would I have to not do that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have anything against her. I was talking to her plain as day, simply and politely, as calm as I could. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't understand. The same thing with this other manager. How did those words end up in my mouth that I said, I don't feel like wasting time driving an hour to be here if I'm not even needed? What the hell? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Like, what the fuck? And I guess it's for the best. I mean, I get it. Everything happens for a reason and everything, but I really don't know. Again, like I said, I don't like the satisfaction that they have, that, they think, like I said, I know the only reason why Dana specifically was there, why Dana came to be there, because she wanted to watch me get fired, that's all. Um, and I have the recording finally, by the way, because my phone, obviously, it was dead, the battery died, like I said, so I couldn't put it up, but I'm gonna try to work out and, I don't know, like, blow off steam, because this is I don't know, this is really, but also something else I realized, like I said, in about a week, I don't know if I'll, if I can, it's kind of good that I already have, um, you know, a job kind of in process, but like I said, these people aren't calling me back, so that really worries me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else maybe came along like an hour or a day after I met them, because, and even then, like, even if that other person wooed them really, and they had experience, I mean, it's just, even if they wooed them, like, they seemed really great and everything, I still seem pretty great too. I mean, you know, based off of what, the interviewer, the main boss, showed me. They were like, oh, yeah, you're really great. I really like you. And I'm thinking about hiring you right on the spot. I really like you. Why don't you come in and, I'll call you and let you know about the schedule right off the bat. And I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, oh, this is great. You know what I'm saying? And now I haven't heard anything back. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You said this and you're not following up. What's going on? You cannot string me along. You cannot string me along. Like, what are you doing? And you're supposed to be my boss, my manager? Get your shit together. I'm already having problems with your ass. You know what I'm saying? No. So I'm not feeling this. I'm really not feeling this, and I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna call these. I'm gonna call these fools, and then I guess I'm gonna go in and work, and hopefully I can get a hold of them. Number one, because like I said, when they didn't call back, I called them back, and no one answered. I called the other person, they didn't answer, and at the mall, actually, after I was fired, after my last shift, I went to an employee working at that stand, and I asked, hey, have you seen such and such? And they're, oh yeah, they're just here. I was like, oh, in my head, I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But I asked for a little card with their number on it, and they gave it to me, and yeah, I walked away, and yeah, they better pick up, and they better tell me what I want to fucking hear. You know what I'm saying? They better. And I guess if they tell me, no, you're great, but we don't want to hire you, even if it's something like that, at least I know. So now I can actually start and start getting another job now. But, I don't know. I really don't know, yo. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, this is the story of how I got fired for a second time. I mean, I know it's only the second time, and I guess it shouldn't feel like much, but, I mean, I feel a little weight, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm glad it's still, like, early, like, right now, like, in the day, but another thing in the recording also, which I will put up, you'll hear the boss with, like, the deeper voice, you'll hear him say, yeah, we basically called you in today, exactly for what I said. I remember in an earlier video, before I went back and actually listened to the recording, I had like this theory that, I bet that fool only called me in just so he can fire me. Because I even said, like, da-da-da-da. Monday he saw me, and, he asked me to come in Wednesday. And if all that mess, when I was apparently such an asshole, if all that mess happened, like, last week or last 2 weeks, whatever, weeks ago or a week ago, that means that he should be up to speed on it. And it's like, why didn't he just say something to me first time he saw me? Why would he tell me to be here another time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would he plan for me to be here another time so we can just do this? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I rushed to get there. Try to be on time and everything. I wasn't running late, but I just wanted to get there kind of early, and I wanted to get a jump start. I walked through the door, I was ready to go. I clocked in. I put my ass out there for 10, 15 minutes, making me think. He convinced me that it was just a regular work day, you know what I'm saying? Then he wants to pull me aside, and he wants to have a talk with me. As soon as I heard that shit, I swear, I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't figure it out. Just like the first time, I couldn't figure out what was wrong, what there needed to be a talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do? Because I sure as hell didn't know. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all know this is a problem, but I don't? Anyway, I swear, I guess it's sort of best because I work in a place where things like this happen. Anyway, what really trips me up is the fact that he basically put my ass out there, and he made me work for them for, it was like 10, 15 minutes, like it was all planned. I wasted gas and I wasted time. Even though it is sort of on the way home, I did waste gas because I was, I was accelerating, I was speeding here and there to make sure I would get there earlier. And I usually would, so I can help set up and prepare and everything. Again, that's just me being like a decent worker or whatever, and I don't know, I just, so I rushed there and I wasted gas getting there, and wasted my time, and then I don't appreciate how he basically made me work, even though it was for like 15 minutes or whatever. Just bear with me though. He made my ass work. When he was planning on firing me, he got 15 minutes of work out of me, even though he knew I'm gonna fire his ass. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't appreciate that. And that's really shitty. Why the hell would you make me work when you're gonna ready to fire me? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why would you? I know why. Money. They don't care. Like I said, they don't really care. All those times they want to be in our face. Hey, how's your morning? Oh, how are you? Oh, yeah, I know. This weather, it is cold. Would you like a coffee? All those times they're in your face and smiling at you and what? No, it's bullshit. You're just another droid. You're just another fucking clone to them. That's all it is. Money. That's all they want. And he got some free work out of me. He did. He got some free work out of me. He did. There's 5 minutes I was actually working. I didn't clock in. He's like, "Oh, don't clock in yet. Just do this." And I went with it, trying to be nice. And anyway, and he was like, "Now you can clock in." And then his ass went and fired me anyway. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? That's a really shitty thing to do. And by the way, like, when I was like, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to, like, the next time when I go to get my check, which is, I actually did the math. This whole week, I've only been scheduled to work one day, except for this day, which turned out to be the day they only called me in to fire me. So that means that the day I was supposed to work means nothing. And this work day, which like I said, 15 minutes that I spent working isn't going to be shit as pay. So what, it's going to be like 15 cents or something? Well, not that much, but it's going to be like maybe $5, maybe $6, $7. And to be honest, I don't remember working that much last week either. Maybe like 1 or 2 days. Then I just got paid too, so what kind of money am I going to have from that other check? You know what I'm saying? And I also just realized, because I am actually around home right now, I just realized, what the hell am I going to tell my mom? I guess I can just keep up the little act of, yeah, I'm going to work. And since, like I said, I hope now that I can get this other job, and then it won't really matter where I'm working at. Because, look, as long as I still bring home money to give you for these bills, you know what I'm saying? Well, then what's really the difference where I'm working and where I'm not? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter if I'm working there or if I'm, not anymore. Because I'm still bringing money. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just don't need her on my ass making me trying to feel bad. Again, about another thing about being fired again for something that wasn't my fault. For being fired for no reason. Like, again. And I literally mean for no reason. Because just as stupid as this event sounded, the very first time I got fired was stupid too. Yeah, it really was.